We've found jungle paradise.
Come explore with us.
Steering us the right way, baby? Huh? You're taking us to Labengki? You're just doing one-handed steering. Ah, that's good. This is me, Vernon, and my son Eli. I'll be 50 years old in a couple of months, and Eli is going on 8 months. Since I can remember, I've preferred to learn things through trial, error and experience, rather than book and theoretical learning. Hence the name of this YouTube channel, Learning by Doing. Eli is at an age now where he is learning so fast, and it's amazing to witness. Behind the camera is my beautiful partner and Eli's amazing mother, Marie Morgan. Last week, one viewer thought that partner sounded too woke, and suggested I call her a more romantic name, like my old lady. Yeah, nah. Today we have a short sail of 25 nautical miles to an island called Labengki. As you can see, there's not much wind, so we have one engine running and we're cruising along at a leisurely 5.5 knots. I've scoped out Labengki pretty extensively on Google Earth, and it looks incredibly beautiful. My only concern is finding a suitable place to anchor. There are two very long fjord-like bays that will offer great protection from swell and wind, but they both look very deep, right up to the fringing reef and the jungle. So 25 nautical miles isn't very far, and that's about 5 hours. Because of the unsure anchoring situation, we got up very early, got underway, and then made sure we got there by lunchtime to give us the whole afternoon to find a safe place to anchor. As you can see, very, very calm and beautiful day, and we could always see Labengki out in front of us as big towering mountains, and we just kept powering straight towards it, and we actually enjoyed some time with the big camera for once, taking photos and film, and she did a real good job. When we arrived, I decided to do a lap around the right side fjord first, and we found a couple of possible spots, but neither was optimal, so we went and did a lap around the other one as well. Didn't find anything worth trying over there, and it offered less protection than the other one from the wind. So we went back over to the first one. We decided to give it a try right in the furthest corner of the bay and dropped our anchor in 30 metres. We then reversed right up to the edge of the reef, about 2 metres off the sterns, and then I ran a 40-metre floating rope over to a big rock on the edge of the jungle. Pretty much paradise. It had been beautiful weather all day, but shortly after getting situated, the heavens opened. Well, this rain doesn't really seem to stop. The last place we were in for 7 days, it rained 5 of those 7 days, and the same here, been here 4 days now. Sort of get a bit sunny every now and again, but more or less it's been raining the whole time. What do you think, Bibo? Raining? Yeah. 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 Look at this. I mean, it's beautiful. When it's raining, it's nice, and it's a bit cooler, and we're catching heaps of water. I'll go and show you the water going in, actually. It's pretty cool. So all the water on here, both sides, all the water here, it all runs down inside these tracks. Comes down here and down here. So this is just blue tack that I've got on here, and when I close these I take the blue tack away because the thing goes down over the edge. But right now it's hardly even raining, but when it's raining proper, these just fill up. Like we're filling the tanks every single day, they just full again. So we shower 4 or 5 times, we're not even caring at the moment, and it's just full again. But yeah, look now. Yeah, and yeah, boat's clean. We've been doing washing, everything you can do, but we've done everything now we need to do with fresh water, and now we just need good weather so we can show you this place. Our patience paid off.
It's the smallest rainbow I ever seen. I could see the bottom. Like, if it's true, then you are lucky. If you see the end of it, it was right here in front of us.
Well, in English, there's a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not enough innocent and naive to believe in this one.
Not knowing how long this would last, we packed some food, water, mask, snorkel, drone, other camera stuff and everything that a baby might need and set off to explore. I'll take the opportunity here to thank Highfield for supplying us with this ultralight 310 dinghy. I haven't had to put any air in her since arriving back in Lombok about 4 months ago. She's super robust and amazingly dry, so thanks again for that. We use her every day, nearly. So a bit of a long dinghy ride, but we found this place on the satellite maps and thought it would be pretty cool. We didn't really know with the tide if we could get in or not because there was quite some waves breaking, but we went around a couple little islands and found a little chute where we could get through. But what a crazy beautiful place. Just pulled the dinghy up here on this little piece of beach. The tide is coming in though, so this will disappear soon, but look at this pool behind me. It's incredible. I'm going to go for a swim in a minute. Baby's had a little sleep and he's just waking up.
Breathing. He wants to get out. He wants to get out now.
Watch and learn, Eli. This is how you do a graceful dive. This is the sort of place that makes us really appreciate our chosen lifestyle. No one for miles around, just us, the birds and stunning landscapes. Hopped back in the dinghy and ripped around to the second of the fjords. The water was pretty clear, as you can see here. The reef was about 2 meters under us, and it can feel pretty sketchy staying on the plane in the dinghy with razor sharp coral right under you. All right, we found this when we were cruising around looking for anchorage the other day. We did a lap of this little bay, and we saw this jetty. So I looked on the satellite maps and found that there's something behind that wall over there, a little lagoon. So we're going to climb up here somehow. It's not very user friendly, this jetty, but we'll climb up here and go for a look.
You're an adventure boy, Boo.
Well done. Rocks here are pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Really sharp.
I think I'm gonna let you climb first, maybe safer.
Okay. Everything looks quite well made. That's the thing in Indonesia. You definitely want to look around what you're going to climb up on. Sometimes things are a bit sketchy, and well, Indonesians are only about 40 kilos normally, and I'm at least double that, so you always got to take that in mind. But I'll go up here and test it out. Yeah, see, look, it's a bit hobby made, but actually it's quite solid for Indonesian standards. Wow, this looks incredible. It's so quiet and peaceful in here. There's so many birds. Incredible, peaceful place. Amazing. One of those classic Indonesian wonders where you're just like, how does this work? It's basically fresh water, but there's a trevally swam up to me and a barracuda, and some other sort of reef fish that we've eaten before, but there's zero coral in here, and the water's sort of fresh. I've got no idea, they must have just adapted, but who knows how they even got in here to begin with. So yeah, it's one of those things, but all the bird noises around here and all of the orchids growing on the sides and everything, it's pretty incredible. Here comes Mummy back again. Let's see Mummy. What did you see?
But not much fish, but the rock formations are insane inside. Like it's really like even more beautiful than outside, I would say. It's super polished rocks. Big point and holes with a lot of ear shields and some fish, but yeah.
Pretty crazy.
But it's cold, it's really cold.
Pretty incredible. After flying the drone, I saw that there's this extra little place here, so I swam over here and it's so cool. Look at this. So that's back over there where we came in, right in that other corner, and then you sort of come through this little entrance and there's this another little pool in here. Look at the forest. What an amazing place. That was a lot of adventuring though for Eli, and he was just worn out, so we zipped back to Trade Runner and put him to bed. So we had beautiful weather all day and it continued into the evening, and then we had a starry, clear sky all night. So I decided to get the drone up and do a few night shots of Trade Runner, something I haven't tried before. I'll give you some background information how I captured these shots. So I turned on all the lights in the boat and also put an underwater light out off the back, and then set the drone for 8-second exposure, which is the maximum on this drone. I would have preferred to have 20 seconds, but 8 seconds is the maximum. And then I used a spotlight to shine around in the jungle behind to sort of like paint some light into the background to give the photo some depth. And voila, got a few different angles. Here you go. Let me know in the comments below what you think of these photos. I love them. I'll finish this up video now with a few scenic aerial shots that I really like. My Mavic 3 Pro drone with 3 cameras gives me so many options. It's really an incredible piece of kit, although at 4,000 bucks I hope I'll have it for a bit longer than my previous drones. A huge shout out to those of you who support our work through Patreon and PayPal. A massive amount of work goes into these weekly videos. Imagine if everyone who watched a video paid us 50 cents, an insignificant amount on its own, but altogether it would give us a living wage and reduce our monthly anxiety of going broke. It's okay to dream, I guess. See you all here next week.